And hello everyone, welcome back to another tutorial. Today we'll be starting with HTML. So what exactly is HTML? Well, HTML or Hypertext Markup Language is what is used when creating websites. HTML is the bare bones of a website. The text on the website, the input boxes on the website, the images on the website, all of these things are added to that website using HTML. Why should you learn HTML? Well, it is great if you want to become a web designer or even a web developer, because it is what you get started off with any web type of project. So if you want to do web design, you can start with HTML because you need it for CSS and JavaScript. If you want to do web development, you need HTML because you'll be using it with PHP or in places like React and all of those things. So HTML is basically the starting point if you want to start creating websites. And it's relatively easy to learn, even if you don't have any knowledge about any programming language. It is supported by most, if actually not all, web browsers. It is 100% free, and while it is 100% free, it is also a money magnet, because web development can pay a lot of money if you put in the time to learn it. And the best part of all of this is HTML runs on all operating systems, because all operating systems supports some type of browser, whether it be Chrome, Firefox, Lynx, all of them. And HTML runs on all of those browsers, so theoretically HTML runs on all operating systems. You might be asking yourself now, okay, I'm interested in learning HTML, but what text editor should I use? How should I go about it? Well, there's a lot to choose from. You can even use normal Windows Notepad if you wanted to. HTML can be written with basically anything. Although I would recommend rather using something like Sublime Text or Visual Studio Code or Notepad++ to start off, because it can be a little bit tedious to have to type everything out. So having something to kind of autocomplete can be really great. Also having some syntax highlighting, which is just a fancy word of saying words get different colors so you know which goes where and whatnot. How difficult is this language to learn, and how long will it take you to learn it? HTML is considered one of the easiest languages to learn if you're interested in learning how to code. Even if you have no experience in web design or programming, you should still find this relatively easy, because HTML itself is not a programming language. It's a markup language. So it is relatively easy because you don't have to learn any programming to actually know how to use HTML. And you can probably learn HTML within a week, and if you're really passionate, you can probably do it in less. That is all there is for this intro to HTML. If you're interested in following along with this course, I recommend you like and subscribe, and then I will see you all again in the next HTML tutorial.